Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations, with a little advice for contending with high levels of received noise, human-made noise, caused by all kinds of appliances and devices that seem only to be proliferating ever more until someday maybe we'll have to resort to extreme measures just to hear each other. But we'll do it. One way that you can reduce the noise that you receive while maintaining the signal at its normal level is to use as narrow a bandwidth as you possibly can, and to use tried and true, trusted, good old CW, the most narrowband mode known. Also, PSK 31 is a very narrowband mode. You can set your receiver IF passband as low as 50 hertz and still get a PSK 31 signal easily in there. But a lot less noise will enter because the bandwidth is so much narrower. Other methods include synchronous communications, in which you synchronize your timing of your digital pulses by means of an independent time standard, such as WWVL, WWV, or any other well-known standard. That requires the use of a computer to process the signal after it gets out of your radio, and also to synchronize your radio to the time standard. But those modes are finding increased use, and I've heard stories where people actually got printout when they couldn't hear a signal at all. This most common in the WSJT digital modes. So, as far as good old single sideband, there's a limit to how much you can get relief from the human-made noise problem, which, alas, will only increase as time goes by and people live closer to each other, packed like sardines in some cases. Ever more growing, ever more noise, until, of course, a coronal mass ejection fries all of the electronic equipment on Earth, and we are freed from all of those problems, including the problem of how to get food. But seriously, digital modes, and particularly synchronous digital modes and narrowband digital modes, can help to mitigate the noise problem while we find a more permanent solution. Someday we will. We can't even imagine what it is now, but we'll find it because we're radio hams. That's what we do, is invent new and cool stuff. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, signing off, saying 73 and so long, which in my favorite language translates to da-da-da-da-da-da.